What's good, YouTube? It's your favorite boy, St. Nails, and I'm back with another YouTube video. Yes, sir. So today I'm going to be teaching you the do's and the don'ts of swimming pool. Swimming. For those of you that don't know how to swim, this is a good video because I know most of my friends, you know, the Dubanians, they don't know how to swim. They just be standing in the water. I'm not exposing y'all. I'm not exposing y'all. I'm gonna teach you how to swim, what not to do in the video, and yeah, let's get into it. Rule 1 of what not to do at the pool is never jump in the deep side first. Obviously you'll see that side, it looks a bit shallowish, and then you come this side, it looks very, very deep. Even though it doesn't look deep, water can be very deceiving, right? So never just jump in this side first. You're gonna come all the way this side. This is what I do even when I go to the pool, right? I come to the shallow side. Yo, this one is cold. This water is so cold, yo, but it's really hot today. So I come to the shallow side, right? I test the level. I test the level, right? Look, it's already halfway. So you could never know if this side will be deep or not. So you kind of walk. This water is cold, bruh. This water is cold. This water is too cold, so I'm just gonna splash in and, you know, get that bath in. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's better. That's better, but it's still cold though. So this is the deep end. I don't know, it depends on the pool that you're using, you know. This one is cold. Yo, okay, the water is too cold. Well, anyway, that's the first don't. Don't jump in the deep end first. So the second one is, you know when you're on a cannonball into the water, right? Into the water, pick like the side that, you know, half of your body will fit in. Because if you jump in you know, if you scared that, oh, you're gonna get hurt when you get to the bottom and you jump in the deep side, you will come up, right? You'll go back down. If you don't know how to swim, you'll come up and go back down. That's when you start to drown. Damn, this water. Okay, so avoid that. Just avoid that. So it looks something like this, you know, when you go to the deep end and whatnot, you try and cannonball, you're like, cannonball! You'll come up and then you start drowning up. Okay, that was just the thumbnail. That was just the thumbnail. It looked like I was drowning there. Yeah, so just avoid those things and yeah, you'll become, when you learn how to swim, right? I think I learned how to swim when I was like 17. I almost drowned though. That's how I learned how to swim. I feel like you must almost drown in order to learn how to swim. So I was at the pool at Bays Valley, all alone, but there was a couple of people. They also didn't know how to swim. So I went to the deep side, you know, and kind of like was floating, but I was just like using my legs also. So in order to float, you just need to relax, basically. You need to relax, like, let me show you a demonstration. You need to relax your body, like backwards, and kind of use your arms. So use your arms, don't really like, if you can't kick, but like just keep your body straight. You don't need to use your arms yet. Use your legs, you can use any, like the hands only. And then I'll show you the feet only, where you just don't paddle above the water because that will splash back on your face. And yeah, you might drown. So this is the feet only. Okay, that's just harder. Don't try that. That is harder. What if you want to make it simpler? Just go with both. Like, Yeah, like that. But I make it seem really easy, man. I make it seem really easy, but he just, I don't know, just gym or something. Gym, it's like I'm running, you know. My legs are running. You know, when an athlete runs, they go like, yeah, you must run, basically, underwater. In your arms, right? They're basically doing this, keeping you afloat, but don't take it out. If you do this, so you see that, this is what I do. I put it under it and make sure it doesn't come out. That's better. Okay, so the front one. The front strokes, the first step, right, 2 front strokes is your arms, basically. Your arms make you go forward, right? Look at this. Makes you go forward. But kind of do that underwater. Unless you're a competitor, you are doing competitive swimming, right? That's when you do this, right? You do this. Your arm is this side, right? Put your, because you don't want the water to splash on your face. Like you're taking your hand out of the water. And then this. And then this. But then, if you're a beginner, just kind of do this. Let me show you. Just kind of do this. Can you see that? Just kind of do that. Repeat it. Don't really care about the legs, right? You just want to get the speed in first. Because even if you're too slow, I don't think you'll be able to float. Can you see? You won't be able to float, so you kind of do it fast underwater. And then the feet, you kick in again. With the feet, you kick in again. Like, don't forget those 2 steps. Like, I know sometimes you're gonna be like this. Like you're fighting with the water. You don't do this. You don't do this. You can do like a butterfly. It's like, all of them have to be in sync, basically, because you can't, nah. It has to be in sync, like, yeah. That is the doggy paddle. You know when a dog like swims, then this is it. Can you see? The doggy paddle, your arms, right? You don't keep them open. You don't do this. You do this, you know, like a dog, basically, just to stay afloat. And you wonder how dogs can swim. They do this, you know, very fast. You see a dog when it swims, it's very fast. It has energy. You just do that with both your hands and toes, right? Your hands and feet. Look. It's called the doggy paddle. The next one is a butterfly. You know a butterfly, right? Basically, let me kind of show you. And your legs are like spread apart, come closer, spread apart, come closer. It's kind of like this. You see that? That's a butterfly. No. Yeah, no, it's gonna take all the water out of here. So that's the butterfly. It's not the easiest to do. So the easiest I would say is the easiest, right? Is the doggy paddle. That's like the easiest one you could do. This one is the hardest, you know, the backstroke, whatever. That's the hardest, trust me. At first, I used to be scared, you know. Like, what if I drown? My face is literally up here. What if I like go down and it's hard to push back up? Just don't be scared. Just free your mind, you know. All that fear. And when you get to a point, man, you don't even need to use your arms that much. You just need to like, just breathe out, basically. Let me show you. Just breathe out and kind of like float. Can you see? You just need to trust yourself. Trust yourself and stop panicking when you get to the pool. Don't get too excited when you get to the pool. That's something I try not to do. Because if you get way too excited, fine, you wanna swim, but no, you will swim, man, but you're gonna waste all your energy. Because I remember when I used to go to a swimming pool, right? Alone, on some days, I'll be so excited to swim. Go to the deep end, you know, float and whatnot. In about 20 minutes, all my joints are tired, you know. You have to take breaks in between. You definitely have to drink water. Not this water though. No, not this water. You need to bring water to the pool, you know, because your lungs are, as you swim, your lungs are compressed, you know. So it kind of makes it empty. And I don't know whether you should swim on an empty stomach or not. Depends on you. But yeah, those are all the steps. I'm just gonna show you all of them one by one, from the easiest to the hardest. From the easiest to the hardest. The first, doggy paddle. Okay, you might be wondering if you can turn with that doggy paddle, but you can. It's just like a bit difficult because at some point, when you're on a turn, you have to start doing this. Like this, you just have to, you know, like a dog, basically. Like a dog. Can you see? You just have to start. And I know all you watching. Morning.
Morning, how are you?
Sit together so I can take nice pictures of you.
Easiest one. The second is, you know, the normal swimming, where you just hands and feet inside. That is like easier.
Oh, like a doggy.
Yeah, that's the doggy paddle, the first one. So the third one you could learn. The third one you could learn is professional, right? Where you know, basically, where you just, okay, there you go. Yeah, like that. Just that the pool is not that big. Yeah. Forward, back strokes. Yeah. Okay, the hardest now. The hardest, keeping your face underwater. Because you know some people get, I don't know, claustrophobic underwater. So the hardest one is putting your face underwater, firstly because of the chlorine. They put it in the pool, you know, to clean the pool. That's why you see when you put your face underwater, your eyes become red. Because the chlorine is like, yeah, there. But then that's what goggles are for. And I really wanted the goggles, but they're quite pricey. You get one for like 500 something, but it's actually cool, you know, swimming underwater, but the eyes will be red. Definitely will be red. Let me just, and hold your breath. You don't need to do this, right? You don't need to, come close, come close. You don't need to, when you're swimming, you don't need to do this. Just hold your breath and make sure you don't, you know, like, you know, when you go into the water, make sure the water doesn't, your nose doesn't go in. Even if you're holding your breath, make sure your nose doesn't like hit the water like this, because it will go directly inside. So that's why when I'm swimming, I like to go with my head first. Because if your head is like this, the water will go like straight. It's not going into your nose. So let me get in the water and kind of like swim around without coming out. I'll see how long I can last in there in this small pool. Yo, okay, first problem I encountered in this pool. Yo, the chlorine is too much. I couldn't even open my eyes inside the water. Probably because no one has swum in this yet. It was cold the other day, so I was trying to open my eyes underwater, and immediately I opened it, it started burning. Like, that's how bad it is. It started burning. But let me just try that again. I don't know whether with my eyes closed or open. Yep. Definitely the chlorine is too high. Tried that again. Woo, eyes burned. Yo, I tried it twice. Opened my eyes, it was burning. Saw it a bit. Opened it again. Oh my god. Too much chlorine, definitely. So my favorite position, right? My favorite, like whenever I go to the pool and you know I wanna flex, because you hardly see people doing these. So I think the trick I learned there, because I never really watched swimming videos, I kind of like taught myself. So the trick I found, I'm not kicking, right? I'm not kicking. I'm kind of bending my leg and kind of like, can you see in this position? Let me show you. Let me show you. In kind of this position, this is how my leg is underwater, right? Kind of like doing this. Because if you do this, you will, you know, go too fast. So I'm trying to like keep myself afloat while my hands are just, I'm not even doing this, because you will hit your head on the walls or whatever. So my legs are doing this. This is what my legs are doing, and my, you know, kind of do this motion. Don't do this, because you will hit your head somewhere. And don't just do this straight, because you will go down. So kind of like in this, you know, bend it. In this, let me show you again. So kind of in this bend it. Can you see? This is what I do basically, like a bird, like an angel or a saint. Okay, cool. This is it. My legs are kind of. Woo! How's that focus there? Okay. Definitely my legs are not straight. Because if they were straight, it would look something like this. If they were straight. You see that? Makes me go way too fast. So kind of like doing this is better. Yeah. I like really deep pools, guys. Yeah? But anyway, we're about to shoot the YouTube shorts. Different ways about to jump into a pool. So, straight dive. Number 2, plank. Number 3, cannonball. Number 4, a belly flop. 6, back flop. Dive. The front flip. This pool is so scary, guys. I'm not sure whether I can do the front flip. But anyway, here I go.